So here's another type of play that you can go long on called an unjustified crash. I'm scanning the pre-market this morning. I saw that ALDR was down 25%. Looks like they presented their phase 3 results. And in their phase 3 they had positive results. So when you see something like this, you think probably a sell the news type thing, or the results were, although positive, they weren't incredible. So let's see. Patients receiving a large 300 milligram dose experienced a reduction of 4.3 days. So they only got an extra day out of a month of relief. So it's not a crushing victory, it helps a little bit. So that makes people think that it's going to be hard to commercialize and market and sell this if it's not. Doesn't seem to be super effective. But anyways, it's positive. It has a chance. It's a phase 3 success. It's got a technical crash. Let's see what the float is to see how quickly this can come back. Float is 44 million, which is not small, not big. Okay, I feel good about this. Looks like the initial panic brought it down to 13.15. And we had a bounce and it settled on 14. So I bought 800 shares at 14.25. We're up about $1 right now. This is probably just the bounce. It's going to come back down and settle a little higher, and then we'll get the revival. That's the hopeful play. It's squeezing now. I'm up 1,200 on it. So I'm going to close out half of my position and lock in some profits here. Okay, so that went through, and now we have 400 left. Let's see if we can get any more run here, and if it fails and starts to crack down, then I'll close out the rest. You don't shoot for home runs, just this is what we wanted, a price correction, and we got it. So looks a little stagnant and weird, so I'm going to close out the rest. We should be closed out now. Okay, so here it seems to be topping a bit on the bounce. So that's why it's good to get out whenever you get these bounces after the crashes. Like, yeah, we could hold and hopefully it would come back up, and it probably will. But I like to lock in those gains, especially if you're over $1 a share. So we pretty much bought the bottom and sold the top, which is what you want to do on these bounces. So it's a good play, and we made over $1,100 in a half hour. That's one long play example that you can keep your eye on. Unjustified crashes.